I've got a few pieces here. I'm gonna start off happier and then get worse. So that's fun. First one's one of the only love poems I've ever written. My partner couldn't be here tonight. They got sick, unfortunately. The flu sucks, but this one's for them. Anyways, my favorite kind of birthday cake is the kind I eat at midnight on my own. We're supposed to save it for the special nights, the once in a blue moon moments, the you have to have a reason moments. Birthday cake is supposed to come with candles. It's meant to be a big deal, a rare thing, you have to mean it kind of flavor. My favorite kind of birthday cake is eaten before the sun rises on a Tuesday morning. It's washed down with the Monday night coffee, the Wednesday afternoon energy drink. I prefer birthday cake on the day after the celebration. My favorite kind of I love you is tangled in my hairbrush. I still mean it without the candles and the occasion and the you have to make it special moments. I love you in dewdrops. I don't want to save it for grand gestures or once in a blue moon days. I love you in to-do lists half written on sticky notes and fried eggs on toast and wind chimes. And I love you in weekend mornings. I love you today. I love you in birthday cake. Okay, now we get sad. Or angry. Depends. Depends on how you interpret it. This next one's called Herb Garden. My mom can't keep a plant alive to save her life. And the problem is that she tries so hard with her lack of a green thumb. So my house is full of dead things. Overwatered and underfed. And there's nothing much to say about it except the herb garden that she keeps in the backyard. She leaves alone and it's thriving. She doesn't lay a finger on the soil or dig her hands into the dirt in the moments between the herbs being planted and the roots being dug up for the winter. She kills the dandelions and breaks the wishing wells, but she leaves the herbs alone. And I am not my mother's herb garden, obviously. Me, with my cinnamon stick limbs and cayenne pepper breath and paprika heart, I am not her herb garden. I am one of the wilting things that dies in that house, well seasoned and underfed, clinging to the shreds of survival. And there was a hanging plant in the corner that has been slowly rotting for the last 15 years. It doesn't get any sunlight. My mom only remembers to water it like every other month, and when she does, she drowns the poor thing. It is overwatered and underfed, and I am jealous of the thyme and the rosemary and the sage that my mom can't kill, because she doesn't even try. They are well-fed and well-watered, and she isn't trying to kill me, but I am one of the wilting, rotting, underfed things. And I am more at home among the cardamom and dead-dried thyme leaves and cookbook pages than I am at home with growing things. And my wishes are kept at the back of the spice rack where my mom forgets that she put the cumin seeds and dillweed because she never uses them. And my mother can't keep a plant alive to save her life. So my house is full of dead things and broken dreams because she kills the dandelions and breaks the wishing wells, but she leaves the herbs alone. This third piece I wrote after I wasn't really involved in a car accident. I was in the backseat of the car when we got into a car accident. So that's your kind of necessary context here. He keeps asking me about his leg. Does it look normal? Does my leg look weird? You think my leg looks fine? In the moments before the ambulance arrives, he keeps asking me about his leg. He asks me to call his dad. There's no answer. There's no answering machine. I think the number is wrong. I leave a message at the dial tone. Hi, my name is Theodore. I'm with your son. He's been in an accident. He's being taken to the hospital. Please call me back at beep. I don't have the heart to tell him. And he asks me about his leg again. I left my cane in the car. It feels stupid to go back for it now. a small, inconsequential detail in a much larger picture. And I can feel my knees start to ache. The chill has never been kind to me. And it's not often I stand unsupported, but he keeps asking me about his leg, and I cannot bring myself to go and get it. He keeps asking me about his leg. Do you think it's broken? Do you think it's okay? I don't know how to tell, and even if I did, I know I'm not supposed to tell him. I ask him for his name. Blake, or maybe Blaine or Brady. He's 19, and I can't remember his name. And the guilt of that tastes like dirt. But he asks me about his leg again, and I swallow it. Eventually, the ambulance takes him to the hospital. I hope they called his dad. All that's left is a mangled bike under my friend's car and his voice echoing in my ears. He keeps asking about his leg. The last one's a little less sad. It's called Prometheus. I think often about Prometheus and his punishment for delivering unto us the warmth of flames, licking at the rim of the pit. I think about the eagle, about the rock, and about how milkweed and dandelion only bloom when the sun shines, and we are so quick to forget what that Titan gave to us. I think often about darkness, about who I was, drowning on dry land, gasping for air on the asphalt, tragedy after tragedy after tragedy, and I think about what Prometheus might have done when there was no good left to find, when there were no fires left burning. And there is no light left here, just turned backs and tucked tails and tragedy after tragedy after tragedy, and I stand gutted and grateful for what Prometheus delivered unto us when he placed fire in our numbing hands. So where there is no good, I will create it. And where there is no light, I will set fire to the ribs of cities built of brick and mortar. And I think about the eagle, about the rock, and the punishment for kindness, and I hope that as the world burns with the comfortable warmth of fire, Prometheus smiles.
Any words, any words?